Well, hello there. It is now Sunday. We sat at home for another week. We were on the boards every single day looking for loads, and there's nothing worth it. There was absolutely nothing worth it. If it paid above $3 a mile, it was either overdimensional, had multiple drops, or went into a dead area, or both, or all three of them. So I sat at home. I am not gonna run freight for the rates that they have right now. I won't do it. I can sit at my house and go broke rather than sit in my semi truck and go broke. So anyways, I think it was Thursday. We booked a load that picks up somewhere here in Georgia and drops in Arkansas. Is it Little Rock? Yeah. I think it's Little Rock. And it's supposed to be some type of nursery stuff, like trees or bushes or something. And we don't have a nursery tarp, so the place is going to let me borrow a tarp. I just have to bring it back. They said within a week, which is honestly fine with me. We'll probably go out for another week. Thanksgiving's coming up, but the biggest thing is I have to do an oil change on the truck. I would have done the oil change on the truck now, but I ordered a whole bunch of like filter kits, and I'm missing one of them. I know I had one more left over. I'm pretty sure I didn't use it, but I had one more left over and I can't seem to find it. Face is healing up nicely. Is it this side of the face or this side of the face? This side of the face. You can barely see it now, so that's a good thing. I got my money maker back. Yeah, so today's Sunday. We'll leave out tomorrow. I broke my Sur-On. We won't be bringing the Sur-On. I'm just going to clean the truck up a little bit, check everything over. I have to do something better with the 4x4s. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. So we'll get this thing cleaned up. I think I want to clean the engine bay up a little bit. Hopefully I have some purple degreaser left over. I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't know what to say, other than I don't know why these guys are running these rates as low as they are. I understand you have to make a truck and a trailer payment, but honestly, basically what you're doing is you're prolonging the inevitable by taking cheap freight. If you guys keep taking this cheap freight, they will never raise the rates again, and you will always be driving to make your truck payment. So you have to let this freight sit. You have to. I know you guys are getting frustrated, or you're sitting somewhere and you feel like this might be the best I can do. Let me just take it and run. But that is killing the market. Go home. Now is not the time to become rich in this industry. Right now, what you should be doing is, if you have a truck or a trailer payment, sit at home and only run enough to make your payments. Sit at home, even if you, like I've done. We've been here at the house for a week and a half. I sat at the house until I found something that I could make money on, so I can pretty much pay my bills, my house payment, the Ford payment, our insurance payment, and stuff like that, off of one decent week. So if you guys, and I'm sure you guys can do the same, maybe you can't, I don't know, This is why I didn't want to. This is why I did not want a new truck or a trailer payment, because I knew it was too good to be true. And everybody told me, "Oh, you should have bought a new truck." How's your guys' new trucks coming? I knew it was a bad idea. I knew it was a bad idea, and I don't want to get political on you, but I especially knew it was a bad idea when a certain someone got elected. I knew it was only a matter of time before everything went to hell. Both sides have screwed up. I understand this, but you can't keep pushing to stop oil companies from doing what they're doing and expect them to do what you want them to do. You can't threaten somebody with their job, but yet beg them to work when it benefits you. So, hey, we're at the house. We had another hurricane come. Actually, I think it was a tropical storm. We had another tropical storm come through, or else we would have went camping. I didn't want to take the RV out our very first time and have to be stuck in the RV. Temperatures are dropping. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but as you can see, I'm back in a hoodie again. So now's the time to go camping. So basically, we're gonna go out. We're gonna bounce over to Arkansas. Maybe bounce somewhere else and then come home. I really don't know. We might bounce to our Arkansas and come back. I don't know. All I know is we have to return the tarp, and then Thanksgiving's coming up. I don't have my phone on me. I don't know what the date is. If I had to guess, it was November 14th, 13th or 14th, something like that. So I'm gonna fry us another turkey this year. Pretty excited about that. Yeah, I don't know. Let me get this truck cleaned up. I want to hopefully I have some more purple stuff. I want to go ahead and degrease the engine really good and shine her up a bit. The white paint is like so dead that just everything sticks to it. Like this was just cleaned, and yet it's still pretty dirty again. I need to get some aluminum cleaner for the tanks. I need to clean up these dirty black rims. Yeah, I gotta get some work done today. Kind of sat around playing video games with Mason yesterday, so I'm paying for it today. Which, like I said, we had a tropical storm coming through, so it doesn't really matter. I couldn't have done anything out here anyways because it was raining. So anyways, quick update. That's pretty much it. I've got a seal kit ordered for this power steering pump because it's leaking around this seal. So hopefully that won't be too bad to replace. And then I don't know. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. All right, good morning. It is it's about 6:30. We are packed up, ready to go. We slept with our bedroom window open last night with a fan in it, and those chickens, those god dang chickens, were crowing all night long. So we're gonna have to do something about that because it's ridiculous. It's not so bad with our window closed, can't really hear them, but with that window open, man, I bet they start, because I think we have like 5 now. I bet they started crowing at like 2 o'clock in the morning, which is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Well, I think we're hooked up and ready to go. Let's go pick up some trees. Some trees and bushes or something. It's probably trees. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so we have arrived to our pickup, and like I said, they're letting us use one of their tarps. We just have to return it. But I don't know if I've discussed this. Our insurance renewal is up, and we did some shopping. Looks like Progressive is no longer the cheapest. And what did the insurance company say? Georgia had so many violations that everybody's insurance went up.
Yeah.
So our insurance increased by about $200 a month, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what we figured? About $200 a month. And now we're going to be with some other company, so it'll be through the same brokerage. We use Marquee Insurance out of somewhere in Georgia. But we tried to do some shopping. A lot of companies had an issue with because I think I'm a month off of having my CDL for 2 years. And maybe we can just go ahead and get some quotes after we hit that 2-year mark. Because a lot of companies had an issue with that. So, man, I hope this isn't a royal pain in the butt. I guess we'll have to see though. You don't know until you try it, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I guess we have to like make sure that the person that unloads it doesn't mess the trees up.
I mean, how do we make sure that? Tell them
have to
how
watch
to do their job?
Have to watch them, because if they say the trees are damaged, they come back to this place and say the trees were damaged, this place is going to be upset.
Yeah.
About the trees being damaged.
The moron that was broke down on the top of the hill is here. I figured he would be here because it looked like he had some net tarps on his trailer, so. You know, I get it. It sucks you broke down. But like, if you have a truck sitting behind you, be courteous and let them know when they can drive by, you know? Man, they were pouring some starter fluid in that thing. It's a Peterbilt, so I don't know what engine he has in there. He might be having the same issues as us. Injector cup. Well, no, because it looked like he just like, I don't know if he stalled it out going up that hill and he couldn't get it to start, or if it died going up that hill. Who knows? Well, they're supposed to be grabbing us a tarp, and then they're going to tell us where to go. So we'll see you guys in a bit. So I don't know why, but I was thinking like we would just show up and it would be like a couple of farmers' kids loading us. But this is a
big nursery.
It's a decent size outfit they have here. I don't like that this thing doesn't charge while I'm recording. That doesn't make any sense. Unless it is and it's just not showing up. This thing's plugged in. But it's been plugged in this whole time, I think, and it hasn't charged. But nobody speaks English here, hardly. So at least the people loading us don't. Wow, they're building all kinds of crazy stuff on us, huh? I don't know. We'll see what they come up with. Hopefully, we're getting like the bigger trees, like me and Lita was talking about. I think a couple of big trees would be better than a bunch of little trees. There goes that truck again. Looks like he's got a brand new setup. Look how he hangs his chain binders. Yeah, because bigger trees that are, I think, are like Lita said, would be a lot less fragile, and I think they would be easier to strap down. On the notes on this job too, it says if the receiver damages any of the trees while unloading, we're supposed to call them immediately to let them know. Because I guess people order trees and then they mess up a tree and kill a tree and then they want the money back. I imagine these trees are expensive. I mean, a tree has got to be expensive, right?
Yeah, depends what kind of trees they are, too.
I would think. I mean, there's some, they've had these trees for a bit, so I don't know. Good thing we have a camera run. We'll be able to pay attention if they damage anything.
I mean,
man, they're building some kind of crazy wooden contraption back there.
I guess it's to set the trees on.
To lean the tree on?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, it's fun doing something that we've never done before, you know? As long as it goes good.
I guess we'll see.
Ow, it's paying decent, so.
Yeah.
When I looked at Little Rock, Arkansas, it seemed to be doing pretty good. So we'll just have to keep an eye on the boards and see. I told Mason to be up at like, that we would be picking up. Oh, that's him. That's Speak of the Devil. Voting now. So he can start looking for us a load. What's up?
Is that how far that tree's gonna be sticking out?
We're getting little trees, ain't we?
We're getting those. Fine. I guess this whole...
The whole bundle, like I thought.
All this shit that's
So
bundled up.
I guess they strap and everything for you here. Like, they're throwing the straps.
Yeah, I think.
No one speaks English. They wanted me to move over, but nobody could tell me how far over. It's a single axle trailer. So he's still limited to non-CDL loads. I mean, I don't know how well they know how much these loads weigh, but I would be worried if I were him seeing that big old load go on my trailer. Oh, did you see it squish down? Watch it squish. This thing isn't charging. How tall he's gonna be. And they got like branches and stuff hanging off the sides.
Yeah.
I wonder if they trim it. Surely they do, unless they wrap it with, well, I mean, I guess the net will kind of
the net's gonna
push it down and suck it in.
Yeah. Because we have stuff hanging off the side of ours.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. up, gorgeous? Oh, you gotta poop?
No.
You gonna go in there and poop?
No.
Nobody look over here, she's pooping. Oh yeah? I like to go next to my dogs and squat next to them, but they look at you like, what the? You wonder how what?
They're gonna know which trees are their trees.
Oh my God, that's right. This has 2 drops, don't it?
Yeah.
I forgot this has 2 drops.
Maybe they have the big tree because it says 1 on one of the packing slips. And maybe they just got that one big tree. I don't know.
Looks like they got us all done here. They stuck my tire in these trees somewhere. Can't see it anymore because the tarp. They looks like they did a pretty good job though. That's a wild looking load. I mean, it sticks out on the sides because of the branches. I wonder if DOT is going to say anything about that. I don't like that they stick little pieces of cinder block. I mean, okay, I guess it's sitting on there pretty good. There's my tire. Leader reminded me this is a 2-drop load. I forgot they're 7 miles apart from each other. So I guess when they take the tarp off on the first place, they're just gonna leave the tarp off for the next place. Well, we have a 10-hour drive. All right, so we're loaded up now. Like I was saying, we got about 10 hours of driving from here to our first one, and then it's like 6 or 7 miles down the road to the second one. GPS tried to take us up through Atlanta, and it showed that it was going to be like 15-20 minutes faster if we went up to Atlanta and over. But I think we ultimately decided to go. What way did we decide to go, Bess? Was it the 26?
Yeah.
26 over? Basically go up to Warner Robins and over to go to Columbus. 96. We're doing 96. We're on the 26 right now. So. Mason called in on a couple of loads. One of them, the truck stop rate was $17.50. The broker only wanted to do $13.50. I said no, thank you. So we'll still have to find something. Hopefully we can get this thing dropped fairly quick. With 10 hours driving, I think we have 9 hours, yeah, 8 hours and 44 minutes left on the clock. Today was my brother's last load. He dropped in Vegas this morning, and he's dead heading home to Utah right now. So he is completely done. His truck and trailer is still for sale. So I made a community post on my YouTube video or on my YouTube channel of his phone number that you can get in touch with him with. So if you're interested in buying his truck and trailer, pretty much it. We're going to hammer down, put some miles in today, try to get this stuff unloaded by tomorrow. And have we ever been to Little Rock? No, I didn't think so. Maybe there'll be some cool stuff around there if we can't find a load. Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit. No truck. Take a picture of that no truck sign, please, because he called me a liar. He told me it does not have a no truck sign.
In 1/2 mile, arrive at 2329 North Spruce Street, on the right.